Hello Taurus, this is your reading for January 28th through February 3rd. I hope you're doing amazing. So let's jump right in and pray over the cards. Spirit, guardian angel, divine energy, universal energy, what would you like for Taurus to know, pay attention to, or be aware of during January 28th through February 3rd? Please only allow truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within the space. As above, so below. Okay, Taurus. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Taurus, Tauruses. Okay, Taurus, I feel like you're fighting with some old stuff. Old people, old feelings, old situations. You have to learn how to let it go eventually. You can't keep it around forever, right? I feel like you're starting to see that, or you're going to start to see that towards the middle of the week. Because you're looking at the situation and yourself, and you're like, I want more for myself than that. I deserve more than that. And even if you find someone new or something new to go in, you have to be able to work on that. You have to be able to have that sort of energy to keep going through it, okay? So even though something may be new or facing you, you have to have the will, you know, or the will and the way to go that route, or to even achieve anything by going there. And that's what's so interesting, I feel like, about readings, is it's always like, new love is here. Okay, it is, but are you ready to deal with it? Are you ready to handle it? Are you ready to heal? You know, heal, because that's a part of it as well. Otherwise, you know, someone can present you with a present, but it's up to you whether you open it or not, all right? So you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about your old ways, your old ways being tested, okay? Needing to go a different way. Needing to assert your own personal power to create, you know, the type of environment that you want. So the Eight of Cups is walking away. I feel like you've been in the process of walking away from something that you have built, but emotionally you're just not happy there anymore. Okay, you definitely have put your effort in. You definitely worked on something with caution. Okay, not to throw yourself back into it, but it's almost like you've been trying to, you've been trying to work your way out of it, okay? But you've been trying to do it in a very amicable way. Using emotions or a person's emotions to help you get out of there. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces may be what you're dealing with. You've been very smart about how you've been reacting to things. I feel like there may be a love offer coming in, especially with the Knight of Cups being there. It's interesting because it feels like, I hear what you're saying. Like the person is offering you something, offering you a love offer. You're understanding, you're perceiving that that's what it is. But it doesn't seem like the smartest move, right? This person may have another person. You may have another person right now. But you hear it. That's what I'm getting. It's very interesting because it just feels like I hear it. I get you know? And you're being very patient about what it is that you want to do. Trying to make a proper decision. There's so many options, and you want to make sure that you're making the right one. If you stand up for what you believe in, you want to feel it in your heart that this is what you want to do, right? Not just that this is something that came up and I'm doing this on a whim, because this goes against your structure, your values, what you believe in, your relationship. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit of mental power, you know, in order to make a proper decision here. Because whatever you do now is going to destruct what it is that you've had, even though you have this potential somewhere else. Okay, so changing your perspective here. I see you wanting to initiate something. You could be dealing with the Aries. If you are, this person is trying to initiate something with you, and they're pretty pushy. Okay, but you need some time to get over things with your emotions. You need some time to restore yourself to where it is that you want to be able to be 100%. Okay. And things may be going a little bit fast. You're a person that likes to take your time, and you like to build and make sure that it's going to last. You know, fire signs are a little bit different than we are, because they're like, are you in? I'm in, let's do it, you know. But earth signs are more, you want to go to milestones in your relationship. First, you know, we're going to hold hands. And then next, we're going to, you know, be girlfriend and boyfriend and establish some sort of rule there. Make sure that we achieve this goal, and then we can move to the next, you know, instead of darting through. And that makes you feel more comfortable and more secure, and that's what you want. Somebody sees you as a winner. People see you as a winner. Someone sees you as a winner. You feel like a winner, because you have this new opportunity to do something new. But you have to untrap yourself in your thoughts or a spiritual bond that you may have with someone else. And that's why you're not able to give, because of that. But I do feel like this new person makes you feel good and makes you feel powerful. And that's what's important, right? The Tower brings about a shock and a change in your life, which is what this is going to bring. This is a change. It's something different. And whatever you choose, you're going to have to fight for that. And it's interesting because it puts you in a kind of a sad mindset where I need to stop for a minute and I need to think about where I'm going, because whatever I choose, that is my new norm. That is where I now will be fighting or putting in my energy to that part of my life. I'll be breaking up what I have set forth. You know, like what you have built, you will be breaking that. And it's kind of hard to just take a passive approach to that. And this could be that other person feeling the same way. Why it's hard for them to let you go. But you want to work on your perfect picture. You know, you want to work on something that makes you feel victorious or like you've made it. Your intuition is telling you, that you got to make the judgment and heal. And let go of negative people and negative situations. It's almost like an offering to you for you to transform and become something new. Beautiful opportunity for you. There is some worry here. about the choices because you're not clear about what's going to happen. But when fate calls, right? You have to make a decision. You have to make that decision within yourself. You have this opportunity to start something new and bounce off of this Two of Wands to this Three of Wands, because the Two of Wands was here. And the Two of Wands is when you have the opportunity to start in something new. And then you have an opportunity to grow even further into that and keep that momentum going that you're feeling here, that you're inviting into your life here. Okay, that drive, that passion. And see, moving forward. That's what I see you doing. I see you moving forward where you weren't happy into something that is happy, and it feels good, and it feels almost too good to be true to you. And you're afraid that it's going to walk away. It came in so fast that you're afraid that it's going to abruptly walk away. Take your time, keep the balance, and you won't have to worry about that, especially right now. That's what they're saying, okay? Learn the lessons as they come in. Don't overwhelm yourself, okay? Don't overindulge yourself, and keep the balance, okay? Remember that there are things in your life that are also important, like work, your self-care, things like that. These are the things you need to balance with the relationship. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, okay? So let us jump into these, okay? So Taurus, let's take a moment to inhale divine knowledge through opening the heart and mind and exhaling the old issues, conflicts, and struggles of the week. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yeah, take care of yourself, okay? Sometimes you have to change your values and your thoughts and your structures in order to move into something new. It feels to me like you have been working on something, but you're finding something better. And sometimes you have to move on. It's hard. It's not ideally what you want to do, but you have to do something for yourself, you know? It's a shock. It's a change. You can't always be, you know, trying to rush to be on top, and you're going to see that. You're going to perceive that. You have to take a new perspective and a new spiritual look at things, okay? Forgiving and learning, okay? Forgive the old. I forgive you for what you've done. I forgive myself for allowing myself to stay. And I am learning to love and care for myself and follow what Spirit has for me, especially with that Wheel of Fortune there. This could be the one. This new person could be the one, okay, for you. You're feeling that. You're feeling that. And you see, and you're getting engulfed in that passion. It's time for you to enjoy something. And that's what I'm getting, Taurus, is it's time for you to enjoy yourself and grow as a person and shift your perspectives and shift your structures, okay? It's time for you to illuminate your personal power. I think that's the word I want to use, illuminate. Because that determination that you're putting towards this old energy, you can put towards the new one. You really could. Okay? But you have to remember to keep the balance and be an individual and grow as well. Okay? Because you don't want to rely, you don't want to make this relationship your religion. Okay? Alright, Taurus, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next week for more self-discovery. Love and light to you and yours. Bye-bye.